Hello everyone, welcome to the AMC D&D show. I'm your DM, Stefan Tomaszewski, and joining me this week we have Sky, Bethany, and Tom. Say hello everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hey,
Sorry about last week, people were busy and life got in the way, so we didn't have a session, which is fine. Things happen. As we said, no Lena this week. I don't believe next week either. I don't know. I'll have to ask. Uh, do we have anything we wanna announce, plug?
No, not yet.
nothing at the moment.
Okay. In which case, we will get started. Are we all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm as ready as my anchor.
I'm as ready as my flame.
All right. Previously, the party have travelled to Iselcross, a series of snowy islands littered with ancient ruins, in hopes of finding a cure for a frigid disease affecting the Uthadunian outpost of Palebank Village. Setting off from the tent town of Cerunia, the party traversed the frozen wastes, encountering a passing frozen revenant, a white dragon egg that somehow managed to escape their grasp, and an injured griffin that, thanks to some improper arrow removal, retaliated against the party. After travelling for a little under 9 days, the party came across a half-submerged dark blue stone building poking up through the ice with a dark grey stone door reading Sal's Vault, the place they are expected to find a cure. After dealing with the ice method guards outside, the party enters to find a ruined laboratory. Not being the most subtle of people, the party began their search, only to find two suits of empty armor heading towards them from another room.
Oh no.
Monka.
So, I believe last time you were going to shut the door.
Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah, shut the door. So if they come through, then I can hold it a bit.
Okay, well, since they are approaching you and in a slightly hostile manner,
Mm-hmm.
why doesn't everyone roll initiative?
We shall.
If you transfer us over to the right screen, more than happily.
I will. Yeah, my apologies.
Nice.
That's a good initiative for a river.
That one. Oh,
Oops. Leeroy's a bit slow on the upkeep.
ah.
I'll roll for Captain 2. I need a second monitor for all these documents.
I have a 2 monitor setup. So I had a 3 monitor setup, but I've had to downsize since moving.
Nice.
Oh no, poor you. Having to only have 2 monitors.
I loved it when I had 3 monitors because I could have Discord on one monitor, OBS on another, so that I could monitor the stream, and play on my main monitor. So
Okay. I can't hear any of the battle music because of my setup, so Is that loud enough? Is that
I
okay?
can't hear it, but I'm gonna just double check one moment. My
Yeah, it's loud enough for me.
That's weird. I don't. Oh, I think I know why I don't hear it. Stream. Don't worry. There we go. Now the stream can hear it.
Nice.
Lovely. So, up first, River, you've just seen Leeroy, your human companion, worryingly shut the door of the room you're about to head in.
Just runs out and he's like, oh.
Okay, I am going to. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay, so that is a concentration spell, and you get +2 to your AC.
Yes. Where's Shield of Faith? Is it anywhere? Here it is. There we go. With that, I'm just going to stand my position and pass the turn.
Alright, so you conjure this divine ward around yourself and prepare. Celeste, you're up.
She's gonna ask Leeroy. She's like, "What did you see? What did you see?"
Okay, can I reply?
You may.
We saw some walking suits of armor.
Okay. I'm going to, after seeing River prepare, I'm going to cast the Divine Favor.
Okay, so you mutter a small prayer, and you feel a divine presence aid your strikes or shots. I believe that's a bonus action. Would you like to do anything else this turn?
Nope, I'm good. I'll step. Can I move a bit, actually?
You may.
What's my movement again? It's shortened. Yeah, 20 feet. Can I move beside River?
You absolutely can, yeah. Yeah, it's like 10 feet of movement, it's fine.
Okay, and now end my turn.
Okay. The captain. What can the captain do? Can the captain do? The captain is going to simply pull out a dagger and hold an action to cast Firebolt if anything pops out the door.
Cool.
Doesn't that use up the spell slot even if you don't cast it?
Firebolt is a cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Ignore
Firebolt,
me.
yeah. Alright. So,
There's always the debate between bolt or ball. Ball.
come on. Here we go. I made it armor.
Now we know what it is.
It's fine. It's a little obvious.
What the
Armor is animated. So, this animated armor is going to burst through the door, and it's going to attack the first thing it sees.
Which is me.
You, with 2 slam attacks.
Boily.
So the first one's a nat 1.
Firm ball chance. Firm ball chance.
Okay, let's see. This would be a natural weapon. D10, which is also a 1. God, great start. Great start. Okay. Oh, so as it goes to hit you, you bring up your anchor, and the fist, the solid armored fist, collides with the anchor and bends inwards, like
Ugh.
dents its hand. It takes Oh yeah, it takes 2 points of damage. And must subtract that from each of its attack rolls
Nice.
Damn.
from now on. Ouch. So it's gonna try and hit you again.
Oops.
With a 20.
Yes, that would hit.
Okay, that's. Wait, no. Gotta roll.
I don't think it's gonna matter because my armor class is 15.
Well, it's subjects from damage, not attack rolls. So that's 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay, fair.
And then it's going to. It's gonna circle around you. Captain's held action goes off. Please click the damn window, please. Thank you. Firebolt. 7. No. Unfortunately, the firebolt sort of flies out and just sort of fizzles out as it hits the armor and sort of against the back of the armor.
Oof.
The other animated suit of armor it's going to move. Here, and it's also going to hit Leeroy.
Leeroy Shannon.
Leroy will be fine.
Yeah, that's as far as it can go. So, first attack is a 9. I'm assuming that misses, and the second attack is an 11.
Sorry, I spaced for a bit. I heard the 11 for the second attack. What was the first
Yeah,
attack?
the first one was a 9. Don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah, no.
So you're parrying off these two animated suits of armor as they don't even have weapons. They're just punching you.
Clang. Clang.
It's a good old-fashioned fist fight, isn't it?
It seems to be, yeah. Speaking of which, Leeroy, it is your turn.
Okay. Juan would like to rage.
Okay, you rage. You get your adrenaline pumping.
Start adrenaline pumping. But as I enter my rage, you also see like a green spectrally ghost chain appear from my waist and attach to the anchor, and then like a ghostly anchor like phase off of my actual anchor and start floating above my shoulder. So now I've got my actual anchor and a floaty ghost anchor.
Ooh.
And then I will use my attack to attack the armor to the. I forgot directions. Right of me.
The one that dented itself on your.
The one that
anchor.
dented itself on me, yeah. The one that
Okay.
is closest to Cat.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
And you know what? For the chuckles of it, I'll make it reckless as well.
All right, with advantage.
Nice.
That hits.
Cool. So that'll be 8 bludgeoning damage
Nice.
because I forgot to add a rage.
That's okay. So you bang with your iron anchor as it slams into this this armor.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like?
I would not like to move. I would like to stay here.
Okay. You made a good turn. Top of the round, River.
Where I am currently,
Mm.
because I've done a measurement, currently, if I was to Burning Hands, Leroy would be in the way.
Yep.
You want me to Burning Hands you?
Do it! I have advantage on dex saves.
Sure, why not? I'll Burning Hands.
Okay.
I'm going to step forward, just so I don't hit Celeste on accident. And I'll Burning Hands so that I hit the two golems and Leeroy.
Nice.
That is a DC 14 dex save. And I'm doing it... Can I do it at level 2?
Okay. At second level, yeah?
I'm going to do it at second level, yes.
Okay.
Levi just gets a lovely...
Okay, so the one at the north failed with a 2. And the one to the right got a 3.
Rolling... Yep, 3d6 is... I want to say 3d6 is correct. No, it needs an extra d6.
Second level, yeah?
Yeah, so it needs another d6.
Yeah, so just roll another d6.
13 damage on a fail, half as much on a success.
Okay.
So is that 6 or 7?
If it's 13, then it would be 6. Okay, so you... This jet of flame out. Leroy, you duck under it, barely singeing the back of your head, of your hair, as the other two suits of armor. You assume they're not very dexterous, so they just kind of turn around and try to duck, but they just end up getting caught in it, and you can see the metal on their armor now is like white hot, and some of it's starting to melt a bit.
Nice.
That may have been a mistake, but oh well, I passed the turn staying where I am because I'm here to defend Celeste.
Okay, well speaking of Celeste, it's your turn.
Hit me. I'm a crossbow the lower down one. The one closest to river.
That one, yeah. Okay, go for it.
Yeah. What?
That will miss, unfortunately. You fire your crossbow bolt out. It's swirling with radiant energy as it just sort of, dink, bounces off the armor.
Oh! Whoops!
Nice shot.
Thanks! I hit it though!
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you'd like to do this turn?
Nope, I'm good.
Alright. The captain... Get the bloody character sheet. There we are. Is going to... Just doesn't want to do that. She just cast another firebolt at the one that Celeste tried to fire. She turns and goes, "That was a good shot. Why don't you let me try?" And she fires out a firebolt. And crits. Okay. So that would be... We use normal crit rules for this, so that's 11 points of fire damage, which she throws up this firebolt and it knocks the helmet off, and the rest of the arm sort of goes crumpling onto the ground.
Nice shot.
Wow.
Thank you. And she's going to stay where she is. That one's out of the initiative. So this one... Ooh. It's going to move. I have 10 feet to here. Leroy, you do get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah! Lap. Nope.
Nope. It's so you swing the anchor and it just glances off the armor, and The armor is going to make an attack against River first.
Warding flare.
So with disadvantage.
Yep.
That's a 12.
Does not hit.
Okay, so you flare out this light and the armor just sort of Actually, could you just click warding flare for me a second? Yeah, you've ward the flare out. It's still a 12, but it didn't seem to react to the light at all.
Huh. What was the other roll out of curiosity?
Well, since it always rolls 2 rolls, like always rolls with advantage, the other one was a 23.
That would hit.
And then the slam against the captain is a nat 1.
Fumble chance. Fumble chance.
Okay, 10. Okay, what do you get on a 4? You overextend yourself going in for the kill. Yeah, so it goes to swing against the captain. The captain leans back and it just sort of almost ends up tripping over itself. Everyone else has advantage on attack rolls against it.
Lovely.
Nice.
And that's its turn. Leeroy.
Cool. So I'm gonna like raise my hand and like point it out to the armor, and my ghostly anchor is going to fly over to it and attempt to pull it back towards me.
Okay. I'm just gonna remove that. So,
Yeah.
okay.
So to make a strength saving throw against my DC, or be pulled towards me.
Okay. That is a 6.
It fails, so it gets pulled towards me.
Okay, so it is pulled towards you. As this anchor sort of hooks around the midsection and pulls it towards you.
Nice.
Doesn't Captain also get an attack of opportunity?
Forced movement, I believe, does not.
No, forced movement doesn't.
No.
Or else that'd be pretty bro. Just ping pong something around and get all the attacks. But that's just a bonus action, so I'm gonna smack it. Recklessly again.
Go for it. And you had advantage anyway, so.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. 17 will not hit, unfortunately.
Not hit.
So you pull it in, you go to swing, and it just sort of turns around, grabs the anchor, and places it, like just sort of fastly places it next to it, like deflects the blow.
Fair. Respect. And then I'll stay there.
Okay. River Vale, topple around.
Okay, River is going to step away.
It will use its reaction
Mm-hmm.
to make an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
With a 19.
Does not hit.
Alright, so it goes to swing, but this divine barrier sort of deflects the blow.
Awesome. And you know what? I got some new toys. I'm gonna Scorching Ray it.
Okay, so make 3 rolls, please.
So an
3
18.
Just hits.
The damage of which was 6.
Okay,
The second one is a 24
that will absolutely hit.
with another 6 damage.
Okay.
And then finally another 24 with a
Okay.
damage of 10.
So you step back. As its hand is deflected, you turn and you fire these 3 beams, and it blows 3 scorching holes in this thing as the arm just sort of stumbles and then just falls back, clanging to the ground.
Well, that's one way to get rid of a piece of armor.
The room goes still.
Nice.
Is it dead?
Yes.
Can I go kick it to check?
I wouldn't recommend it, given I just burnt it
I'm
up.
kicking it. I'm kicking it.
You kick it,
Mhm.
kind. It's just a suit of ruined armor.
Yeah, take that.
There's currently 2 suits of ruined armor on the floor.
Nice.
They were also quite hot because I burnt it up.
Yeah, they are both like. You can visibly see the heat coming off them because it's so cold in here as well.
So, what's the plan? Now that we've dealt with these suits of armor for what I'm assuming is the foreseeable future,
Well, it's always going to be a good thing to proceed with a bit of caution now that we know there's some hostile forces in this building.
Yeah, we gotta go find the cure.
Mm-hmm.
then why don't we could go the other way, the way that those armors didn't come from. Maybe that could be safer.
When you say that, Captain Piperson goes, I already checked, this door's locked.
Ah,
I think we should stealthily move our way around.
That would be an idea.
stealth works.
Let us make haste.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you're moving your way through this room.
Yeah.
But when River looks into the room, she's going to look for traps.
Okay. Make a. So as you walk through, firstly I need everyone to make stealth checks.
On stealth. Aw.
I am one stealthy cat. Nimble and prowess. Unfortunately, I think our group stealth is 11.
No, it's no, that averages out. Okay. So you all move through fairly cautiously. River, you're looking around for traps. Make an investigation check, please.
Investigation 18.
So you investigate around this room. There's you can see around here there used to be the remnants of stone tables, obviously smashed to pieces. The 2 chests on the north wall seem to be empty, but there are there's like a fine layer of sand coats the inside of the chest and the floor around them. And in the sand, you notice 2 sets of what appear to be dwarf-sized boot prints, as well as 2 sets of boot prints made by sort of human-sized feet. And with that roll, you would ascertain that they are probably from the 2 suits of armor that pursued you.
Huh, so if we see those chests, we should assume that there's enemies in them.
The footprints, the dwarf-sized footprints look to be going to the chest and then away. The boot prints were literally just walking past. And Leeroy, you obviously saw the suits of armor were coming from this door.
Okay. When my rage stopped, the anger appeared as well. I
Sort of
will walk over to the door and give it like a little peek-see.
Okay. Make a. Make another stealth check then.
Consistency is key.
Consistency is key when it comes to playing D&D.
You. Oh, slowly open the door. Make a perception check. Okay, so as you peer into the room, you can see pieces of rusty plate armor are scattered across the chamber amid the rubble of what looks to be destroyed stone furniture. An anvil is built into the floor. So just build the room to you. A stand sort of in front of a cold furnace to the southwest. And across the room, about here-ish, you can see two humanoid feet stick out of the pile of rubble. And with your perception check, those feet are twitching.
I'll turn back around and I'll be like, there's a person lying under the rubble in this room. Unsure if they're hostile.
You want me to go and help them first?
I'll come with you, just in case of hostility.
Sounds like a plan. River is going to walk into the room and
I'll be beside them.
is going to help clear away the rubble to try and free this person.
Okay. Leeroy, you're just gonna stand on guard.
You crackled out a bit.
Yeah, you did.
Yep. You're just gonna stand on guard then, is it?
I'm gonna stand on guard, yeah. Just
Okay.
to keep an eye
So, River, just make me an athletics check.
Athletics. Nat 20.
Okay. You begin fervently digging away at this rubble. The feet were sticking out here. So you move over and you start digging away. Takes you about 5 minutes. And you look and you see a human man. What you think is human anyway. Wearing sort of complex, archaic-looking robes. Sort of in the same style as the armors were. Very, very archaic design. The skin on this man is pale. And as soon as you get the last big piece of rubble out, this man sort of places two hands on the floor, gets up, and as it turns around, you can see snow-blind, dead eyes, a hanging loose jaw, and just a broken nose, fractured skull bleeding down the face. As what you encounter, I can get to my thing. What is undoubtedly not exactly living attacks you.
Oh no.
So we're going to keep that initiative while I get my...
Initiative.
Yeah, I think it makes sense to keep the initiative,
Yeah.
at least for now. actually, no. You know what? No. Everyone roll a new initiative. Bugger it. Why not?
Okay.
Just delete all that. I'll roll Captain's
Oh,
initiative.
come on! Oof!
Oh, dude.
Yeah, boy.
Oh no! But there
It's
goes
rough.
what? There goes my reaction. Because I was going to instantaneously just burning hands it, like, no! Stay away! Evil!
I mean, you can do that on your turn. So the captain is gonna. What is happening in there? And she's gonna move 10, 15, 20 into the room. Oh,
That means.
not good. Firebolt with 7. Which does not hit. As it launches out, it just sort of goes wide as she sort of launched it out in a panic. It's like, you're up? She says nervously. Leeroy, you're up?
Too many things. Step, whack. Simple description of my thing. Ah,
Definitely hit.
nice. 6 damage. Kisses. Well, it's 6 damage. It adds up.
It's 6 damage. Yep, so that's that much. Okay, so you hit it with the anchor, and you hear ribs crack. This thing doesn't seem to react at all.
Lovely.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Just realised I forgot to get battle music going. There we go. Turn that up a bit. River Vale.
River does not want to hurt Leeroy, who has foolishly jumped into what would potentially have been the path of burning flames. So River is instead going to step 5 feet across, and then just burning hands so that it only hits the zombie.
Okay, so that's a dex save, yeah?
Yes.
Oh boy! This thing does not have great dex. But that's a 15.
That succeeds. It takes half
So
damage.
That's only as you launch the flames out, it sort of almost breaks its back, matrix dodging sort of out of the way, and then just rights itself.
What on earth is this thing? River's just gonna be happy moving to the other side and passing.
Just for Celeste and River's benefit, your concentration spells or Divine Favor and Shield have disappeared. It's been 5 minutes. I believe those are
10 minutes.
concentration minute. Oh, yours is 10 minutes.
Mine's 10.
Okay, and what's the concentration time on Divine Favor? Celeste.
It's 1 minute.
Okay, so it would have disappeared then, unfortunately. Zombie's turn. Coin. Let's flip a coin. All right, Leeroy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nat one.
Fumble chance.
God, I'm having a fucking day today. Yeah, it's great for you guys.
Yeah.
6. Oh, good. Another dexterity saving throw. it goes to reach out and claw you, it just slips on a bit of rubble and falls flat on its face. It is now prone,
Lovely.
and its turn ends. That's literally that's the description of it. You fall prone and your turn ends. Celeste, it is now your turn.
I'm a running.
Mm-hmm.
See what's happening. And then fire with my crossbow.
Okay, go for it.
With disadvantage because prone?
With disadvantage because it's being because it's on the floor currently and it's a smaller target.
Even though I'm like proficient in my crossbow?
Yeah, it's because it's prone. It's a smaller target, so you have a hard time hitting it. So.
Oh.
Oh, fumble chance.
All right.
Chance.
I need you to roll me a d20.
Can we just highlight the fact that the other roll was a fucking nat 20 as well?
That's not fair.
Sorry. I'm so
Not
sorry.
fair.
Okay.
I need a new weapon. I hate the crossbow.
You know what? Yeah, you do. As you go to fire, the bow bit of your crossbow, as you fire, snaps. Your light crossbow is broken.
No, Eloise! Yeah, she named it. No!
And I'll just wait a sec. I'll just there we are. So you still have it, but you can't use it, unfortunately. That is unfortunately your action. Is there anything you'd like to do as a bonus action?
Cry over my crossbow, thank you.
Okay, so you start welling up at the clearly the shoddy craftsmanship of your crossbow. Must be the cold. Okay, top of the round. The captain is going to go. Oh, that's a shame. Come on. Windows, work with me, please. I can't click on the character sheet. It's not letting me click on the character sheet. Come on.
Fireball.
Right. He's gonna move here. See now. 10. You know what? No. She's gonna move there. She's gonna do fireball again. At a disadvantage. Let me roll that again. A 16 does still hit. With 7 points of fire damage.
Ooh, crispy zombie.
It is slightly crispy. That's a turn. Leeroy.
Leeroy will whack the zombie on the floor.
Alright, whack it.
14.
That will hit.
Oh, 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So you hit this thing, and it's a clean hit. It, like, you swear to God, it crushes some organs. And as the zombie goes to fall back, it lolls forward again.
Oh.
As it seems to have some sort of undead fortitude.
Oh no.
Is that all you'd like to do?
Yeah.
Okay. River.
River's gonna move to here.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to toll the dead.
Okay. That's a wisdom save, yeah?
Yes. it will deal 9 necrotic damage if it fails it. Because it's already taken
Okay.
damage.
So it rolled a 9, so that's
That's a fail.
okay. So you ring this bell out, and the zombie starts to shrivel up, but it's still standing.
The hell? Okay, I'm gonna move to here.
Okay. It will get an attack of opportunity against you, but it'll make it with disadvantage.
Okay.
It's prone. That's a 22.
That still hits. How the
I swear to God, I rolled a natural 20 and a 19.
even with my
man, must be
with my
nice.
shielding, it hits. I don't have my shield up, but it still flipping hits. Oh, I do have my
Luckily,
shield.
it's only
apparently.
2 points of bludgeoning damage as it just clips your ankles.
Okay. And I'm just gonna stay here consoling Celeste.
Okay. On the zombie's turn, it will use half of its movement to get up, and then we'll move 5, 10 feet, and it flip a coin again. Flip a coin again. It's gonna hit Leeroy.
It does. The enemies do not like Leeroy today.
That's fine.
That is an 8.
No, that does not hit me.
Okay, so it goes to swing its arm past you, and you just duck out of the way. Celeste, it is your turn.
Alright, I think it's spiritual weapon time.
Okay, so mark off that spell slot. What form does your spiritual weapon take?
A cinnamon roll!
Okay, give me 1 second.
I'm sorry. That is totally Celeste.
I did not see this coming.
You probably should have.
I
Yeah.
should have, but I didn't.
Are you trying to find a picture of a cinnamon roll now?
Yes, I am.
A ghostly
You deserve-
cinnamon roll.
Please don't be too big. Okay.
Boom! Everyone takes damage.
There we go. Where do you conjure it to? Is there a good?
In front of the zombie.
Okay. So I'll say here.
Mhm.
Make your attack roll. So just click spiritual weapon and have it roll an attack. That definitely hits. Okay. To do some maths a sec, hang on.
Wait, do you have spiritual weapon always prepared then, Bethany?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you don't use the full list of prayers and spells, do you?
Sure, I have no idea.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah.
So appearing out of Celeste's hopes and prayers and wishes, this giant cinnamon roll appears and rockets towards this zombie. and just splatters it against the wall.
Okay.
And as it sort of leans back, just the bits of the zombie just fall on the floor.
River is in shock. I guess you could kill zombies with food, I guess?
Yeah.
River's gonna turn to the crossbow and cast mending to try and repair the crossbow.
Okay, click mending for me. Quick second.
Sure.
Okay. So you take a minute and you repair the crossbow.
No, thank you, River. She's gonna hug River.
You're welcome.
And then she's gonna be like, Eloise! And hug her crossbow.
Why am I getting an image of Celeste being like Ruby Rose from Ruby?
Okay. So unfortunately, in that 1 minute casting time, your cinnamon roll does disappear. But I will have that on file now from now on. Just gonna put that in spell assets. There we are.
River is going to make a note of the fact that you can use food to attack people, and the next time, if she ever tries to virtual weapon, she may do the same thing.
Is this a door?
It's a door, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is Gucci?
I think River. In fact, I would say all of you notice. This zombie was wearing an apron.
Mm.
It's something glimmering on in its apron, like just slightly.
River goes to pick it up.
Okay. It is a set of very, very nice looking smith's tools, probably made out of some very, very rare metal.
Ooh. River will take those.
Okay, sure.
Yep. Could you add that to my character sheet, please?
Right. While I do this, there we go.
Awesome.
So while River's doing that, what would anyone else like to do?
I will take a peek through the door again.
Okay.
Do a little peek see.
Make a perception check. While I find. Okay. So you take a quick crack open of the door. Also won't let me do this. Roll20 hates me today. Or Windows hates me today.
I think everything hates us today.
Yeah. So you take a peek and you see three more. You know them to be shambling corpses because of the dead look in their eyes, but they are remarkably well preserved, and they seem to sort of just shamble around the hallways sort of aimlessly. One of them just keeps smacking himself into a wall. Just of a.
Okay. I'll turn back around and be like, guys, there's some more zombies.
Should we kill them?
Can we stealth past them?
There's like 4 of them in the hallway. I think we should just kill them.
So murder time. Why am I saying murder time? Why? I'm not drunk enough for this. River's just going to pick up a bottle of ale and just chug the whole thing down.
Make a con save.
Con save 12.
Makes you nice and warm. Right, so what's people doing then?
I will say I will create a distraction, and then I will fling open the door and run down the hallway.
Okay. Put yourself back at the door and roll initiative.
Leeroy Jennings.
Oh,
Well, that plan does not work.
can I still do the plan? On my turn.
Oh yes, on your turn, and B, it depends on what they roll.
Mm.
Okay, so this one. Eh. Well, the good news is you're going before the first one because he rolled a 0.
Nice.
Okay, and this one. Huh. Fair enough. Let's get the battle music back out. Okay. I guess, River, you're the first one to react as Leeroy goes to open the door. The zombies see him and start charging towards.
God damn it, Leeroy. River's just gonna jump in front of Leeroy. And it's going to shield the face herself again.
Alright. As your bonus action, what would you like to do as your action? I believe you also have some more.
Yeah, if I've actually got an action, I'm going to step in front of the first one. And I'm going to... this cat has claws.
Ooh.
Just the magic word. This cat has claws.
God damn. Fuck. Right. Okay.
That's with so I roll another d4, don't I? Because that was
It should be right. So it's max. Yeah, we'll do custom crit rolls. So max, which is 4 plus 3, which is 7. So you do 7 points of damage.
so that's the one strength. Oh.
That's already included in the 3. So
Uh,
that's... Okay, so you run up and you just shing, like all the way up this thing's torso. And you look at your hand and you're like, I did not expect that.
God damn.
But it is now looking at you. Is that your turn?
That is my turn. That is all I would want to do.
Okay. Celeste, you see River just jump into the corridor.
River, bye. I'm gonna go find River. I'm gonna go beside River if I can.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. You could get to about here.
There.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm up by my crossbow 'cause it's been mended. So it must be better, right?
Well, let's see. Far away.
No, it's not.
Well, that just hits.
It hits.
It does hit.
Wait, which one did you target?
The one beside you, in front of you.
Isn't that with disadvantage because it's within 5 feet?
Cheap crossbow expert.
Oh!
You wouldn't think it.
So, you run up and you point this crossbow out, this newly made crossbow, and you fire, and it goes through to the zombie's midsection. It's not looking pleased.
Oops. Sorry,
River,
but not really.
River goes to high five Celeste.
Yeah.
Alright. Which one's... Okay, so this one is going to move 10, 15, 20. And it's going to use its action to dash 10 feet. And no, it's not. It's gonna go here instead. So this one, next, is gonna go 5, 10, 15, and it's going to hit Celeste.
Ouch.
The 5. There's
Doesn't attack?
Okay. So it goes to hit you, but you're too small. It just goes wide. On the captain's turn. 5, 10. What's the captain got? If I could get access to the... Thank you. She can say, fuck it, and cast Magnify Gravity. If I can just read the spell. I don't know what it does.
Reading the spell explains the spell.
Reading the spell does indeed explain the spell. Okay. She's going to cast it there. I believe there's a 10-foot radius sphere.
Oh no!
It'll do. No, she's going to cast it there.
So it's going
Yeah,
to hit
I'm
River.
committing to this.
So
I'm
it's going to
committing
hit
to
River and Celeste as well.
Actually, no, she's going to put it there. Needs to be slightly bigger. But no, it's gonna... I believe, she moves it back here, it'll only hit... Yep. All the zombies, so they need to make... Constitution saving throws. This one... fails. Next one succeeds, and the next one fails. Okay. Oh. That one needs to like that. Sorry, lots of dice rolls. So that one, if I can get the cue, is crushed under the weight of the gravity. This one seems to be fine. And this one takes the full 8 damage, which is that much. Okay. Can only move half movement. Okay. And that's the captain's turn. Leeroy.
Leeroy will move his way forward and attack the zombie on the right. Ugh. But is the field like? Does it stay around for a bit? Or is
Its duration is 1 round, but the effect is only happens when is cast. So you're fine
okay.
for the moment.
So I'll attack the one on the right.
Okay. That will hit.
Nice, 13 damage.
Okay, that would be... Alright. So you swing the anchor and it just dunk, knocks it into the wall. And it sort of... and goes for you. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm fine.
Awesome. Well, that one's gone. The one that rolled a 0 on initiative is gone. Top of the round, River.
Claws again. At the one that's diagonal to her.
Yeah, no worries. That hits.
For 3.
Okay. So you managed to swipe at it a little bit, and doesn't seem to do much. Just claw it against the arm. Anything else you'd like to do?
It's just generally trying to get the zombies to target her instead. And pass the turn.
Okay. Celeste.
How's the one in front? Is there one in front of me?
There is one in front of you, yeah.
Is it looking badly injured?
Very, very much so, yeah.
I'm a crossbow it.
Alright, go for it.
Celeste.
Right.
Celeste sees enemy. Goes.
Crossbow.
I'm just gonna crossbow it.
I'm a crossbow it.
Okay, so you fire the crossbow bolt out, and it sticks into this thing's eye, and it lolls its head back, and then it sort of lolls it forward again.
Ew, don't do that. I don't like that.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Maybe move back. Right. There.
Okay. That one will use its reaction. Does a 15 hit?
It does.
Okay. Takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage. As you walk away, it just punches you straight in the nose.
Ah!
Okay. On its friend's turn, it's gonna hit Leeroy because it's the thing immediately in front of it.
Yeah.
With a 20.
Yeah, 20 hits.
4 points of bludgeoning damage.
4 damage.
And that's
Yeah.
its turn. It's not going to do anything else. The other one. It's going to move forward. As you can see, like the gravity field is sort of dragging it, is making its movements like all very low to the ground. It's going to move out and it's going to hit River.
Sure.
Assuming a 13 does not hit.
No, it does not.
Okay, so it goes to hit you, but it just swings wide.
Hmm.
On the captain's turn, the field will dissipate. And she'll go, oh, that didn't do much.
It did more than you think.
It's still... she's just going to move forward. Yeah, and it's going to just dagger this one in front of Celeste. Which she unfortunately misses. Just can't quite get it in there. There's too many people in the way, unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
Hmm.
It is unfortunate. She's then, however... Bugger it, she's going to spend 1 sorcery point. Actually, no, she's not. She's not. She's going to save those. And that's her turn. Leeroy.
I'll whack the one that is in front of Celeste.
Alright, so you turn around and you heave this thing over.
Blah
That will absolutely hit.
blah blah.
Okay.
14 damage.
Okay, let me just sort that out. Okay, so it crumples under the weight of your anchor.
Nice.
So
And then
about
just stand there looking intimidately.
okay. The zombie has no concept of whether or not you're intimidating, so
Yeah.
it has an intelligence of 3. River of Ale, your turn.
5, 10, 15, and claws
That will hit.
for 4.
Okay, so you, as you swing around, you rake the side of this thing's leg, and it does shriek out a little bit, just a little bit.
And then ends the turn.
Okay, Celeste.
Hello. I'm move up beside Leeroy.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna use a dagger this time.
Oh,
Oh.
are you using your fancy dagger or regular dagger?
I think regular dagger just.
Okay.
Keep
will
that
definitely hit.
Keep that fancy dagger hidden from.
Okay. So you run up and you jab this thing really quickly with your dagger.
Yeah.
Creates a nasty gash. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope. I'm good.
Okay. Ooh, choices. Just gonna hit Celeste. With an 18.
That hit.
Don't worry, it's only 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yay.
As you stab it, it just slaps your hand.
Ow. It's like I've been a naughty child.
And it's just gonna move in front. On the captain's turn, she's gonna try and launch a firebolt over Celeste's head. That will absolutely hit. As it bolts it in the face. Just this fire just. It's really not looking happy. Leeroy.
Leeroy will whack the zombie with his anchor.
Whack the zombie.
Clap.
That will hit.
Ka-chunk.
That'll kill.
13 damage. It'll kill if it doesn't get its undead fortitude.
You smush the zombie.
Yay!
And we are now out of initiative. For now.
Nice.
Should we try the doors along this corridor?
Yes, that would make sense since we are looking for things.
You have doors? Which door?
River's gonna try this door.
Okay. So you move into this room.
I'll be back up.
Okay. Are you just taking a peek in, or are you just walking in?
Peeking in.
Okay, make a perception check. There's a door there. Got a big red X on it. Yeah.
Is it me, or does that X mean that we should not go in here?
As for the rest of you, could the rest of you make perception checks, please? Okay. So, Leeroy, you're the only person that really picks up on this. Because there's sounds of dripping and all sorts around, and the wind battering outside. You're the only person that notices there's some violent banging in that room. Like,
That room.
yeah, in the room that River was about to head into, there's some like violent banging. You can hear the sounds of things being thrown around in there.
So it just sounds like things being thrown around. It's not like metal hitting metal,
Yeah,
smithing back.
it just sounds like things being thrown around.
Okay. Well, I will kind of like look at River and be like, "Can you hear that? Sounds like there's a lot of commotion coming from that room."
There's just a door in front of us. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sounds like whatever's in there is having a mighty tantrum. Maybe we should leave this door for later.
River's gonna take another look.
Make another perception check. Yes, make another perception check.
A 9.
Hey, you don't hear anything. There's lots of wind and like battering outside, so it's very hard to pick up on.
It could just be the wind. I mean, we could just.
My danger sense is tingling.
Danger sensors, really? I've heard of magic, but danger sensors?
Hey, right, it's a legitimate feature that a barbarian has. Shut up.
It's one of my class features.
Club features. Lets me have advantage on deck saving throws. I'll look through this door.
Okay.
River. Yeah, River just believes you.
Okay. So as you turn around and go to this other room, so you take a peek in.
Oh.
Investigate for traps first. River will.
Okay. River, you can make a investigation check on the door. Leroy, make a perception check.
Nice.
Okay.
I am not doing very well.
You really are. It's a door. Made of stone. It's a bit cold.
There's no traps or anything around.
No. Leroy, you peek into this room, and you see broken blades, cracked hammers, frost-rotten spears, and other like ruined weapons scattered along the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Fallen from looks to be empty iron racks on the walls. But what's strange to you is that there are 5 very, very clean-looking swords scattered amongst the floor.
Okay, well, because I see that there's no enemies, I'm just gonna like fully open the door so everyone can see in.
Okay, so you fully open the door, everyone can see what's in there.
I'm a little bit confused about the slightly more not broken clean swords in the pile of manky broken swords. So
River's.
I'll walk to them and look.
You were going to say something?
Yeah, River was going to. Upon being told about the clean swords, River's going to go in and investigate those clean swords.
Okay. As soon as you walk into the room, those clean swords all spring up as if floating on their own and point towards you.
I guess that's why they're clean. River's gonna.
Just walk out, River. Back away. Back away. Come to me. Come to me.
Nut, stay there. Roll initiative.
Oh, God damn it! Why did we have to walk into this?
I think it's because only you could see doors. I think that's what was on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leeroy doesn't know floating swords exist.
And River wanted to investigate these floating swords.
Ah.
What's the S15 mean?
Ignore that. Ignore that.
Probably DM map reference.
That's DM map reference. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Just waiting for you to clear my old result so I can re-roll.
Sure. And then. Oh boy. Let's see. So that one. That one. And that one. Boy, they all rolled really bad for initiative. Oh boy. Have you noticed that everything in this place is trying to kill you?
I've noticed.
I wonder if there's any signs to it.
Well, now that you've said that, I need to make a private roll. Private to
We'll make that private roll either now or later because it's your turn.
I'm making it now because it's kind of important as to how River would react, since there's 5 floating swords. Okay, River's just gonna walk into the room.
Oh, why?
River's gonna walk to the center of the room,
Okay.
and she's feeling really desperate at this point, given that this is the 3rd time we've entered combat this entire, in the past, 15 minutes?
Yep.
So she's gonna channel divinity, Radiance of the Dawn.
Okay. Yep, that would include Leeroy. Okay.
Leeroy, I'm excluding.
Oh, can you pick?
I can. It's any number of people within range of my choosing, I believe is the wording. As an action, I present my holy symbol and any magical darkness within 30 feet of
each
the
hostile
spell.
creature, so
Each hostile.
Leeroy's fine.
Yes.
Okay. So, Constitution saving throw. Okay, so this one. What is your DC again?
My DC is 14.
Okay.
Let me click Radiance.
Yeah, thank you. We'll add a +1 onto that because that's a +2, not a +3 on that.
Yeah.
So, the first one fails. This one got a nat 1.
Fumble. No, that's not a fumble chance.
Nope. This next one. Fuck me. DPS cleric. Failed. This one got a natural 20.
Okay. That only takes half the damage.
Okay, so that's still 9. So that's okay. And this one failed.
Multi-kill.
Fuck me. Okay, so that was your action as you walked in and just exploded. Would you like to do anything else?
Nope, that's all River's going to do because, like I said, River is feeling really dejected.
Okay. Okay, Celeste, I guess you can have a turn now.
Great. How many swords are gone? Is there just one left now?
One sword left.
There's one left.
Jeez.
I told you
I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, go for it.
I told you I'm the mixed attacks cleric.
Okay. Oh wow. Nice.
That is a good chunk of healing.
So
It's hard.
add that to your hit points, Celeste.
I will.
Awesome. I'm assuming that's your turn.
Yeah, I have no idea how to handle that. You guys go for it. You go for it, guys. Woo.
Leeroy. Your face is feeling a little sunburnt from the fucking explosion. But you see that there are currently 4 of the 5 swords just not moving. They're on the floor.
Nice. Did all of them like rise?
Yeah, they all rose up about like
And then
5 feet in the air.
So seeing that there's one still like there, I'll run up to it and hit it.
Okay, go for it.
18.
That will hit.
6 damage.
Okay. So you smack the blade and it chips off a bit, but it's still floating. It's not looking happy.
It's a sword. How are we supposed to know if it looks happy or not?
It's shaking. It's just shaking itself at Leeroy. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Captain is just gonna move in front of Celeste and go hold her action until the sword flies out. She's gonna protect the child.
Woo.
On this flying sword's turn, it's gonna move here and attack River.
Okay.
I'm assuming a 12 did not hit.
12 does not hit, no.
Okay, so it swings and it just misses you. It is now your turn again.
I'm gonna try and grab the sword by the handle.
Okay, this is going to be a grapple check, so just roll an athletics check for me.
Athletics.
That's going to roll
4.
acrobatics check. Oh my fucking god.
What did it roll?
It rolled 2 nat 1s. It has a thing where it always rolls with advantage, so it always rolls 2 rolls. It got 2 nat 1s.
So somehow I'm able to grapple this sword.
So you have grappled this sword. Very easily, I might have you.
Well, I didn't expect that.
So that's your action.
So I'm now wielding this great sword that is out of control.
It's a long sword and it's currently not happy.
I'm just going to drag it away from Leeroy.
Okay, so you move half your movement speed away.
So over to there, and I bring the dagger along with the sword along with me.
So you're just pulling this sword along with you, and even though it's fighting back, it's really easy for you. You're just like, come on.
Come on. You can stay away from the others. And then pass the turn.
Okay. Celeste.
I don't really know what to do, to be honest.
You can just skip the turn if you want.
Yeah, I'll just skip. I'll be like, oh, good job, River.
Leeroy. You've just witnessed a very pathetic display on the sword's part. Leeroy? Are you there?
I had my mic muted because I was talking to Chloe for a sec, and then I forgot.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. I'll walk up to this. Actually, is he like just holding it in his hand?
Yeah. River's holding it in her hand. Yeah.
Then
So
I'm not gonna attack it because like it's like too close to River and I don't want to hit River.
Well, technically speaking, like in terms of combat mechanics, it's grappled currently and it's moving around, but not very much. If you want to just skip the turn, it's up to you.
Okay. What I'll do for fun shenanigans is I'll roll at disadvantage because I really don't want to hit like River's hand.
Well, where's grappled? Okay, well you don't get any bonuses because it's grappled anyway. So yeah, just roll with disadvantage then if you don't want to hit River.
Oh no.
Fumble chance! Fumble chance!
Roll a
fumble
d20,
chance.
my friend.
Oh no. Literally, like.
Please tell me one of the options ends up hitting me instead.
11. Roll damage.
God. 7.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you swing, trying not to hit River, and you end up hitting, like, dropping the anchor on your foot.
I know. Fair. Ow.
God damn it. This is why I brought the sword away from you.
Would you like to do anything else?
No, I'm fine. I'm gonna have to, like, pop out for, like, just a couple of minutes. If it comes back to my turn again, just hit things.
Yeah, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I guess the captain's gonna skip her turn too.
Mm-hmm.
And the flying sword is gonna try and hit River. And I'm gonna give it disadvantage because it rolled 2 nat 1s.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 does not hit.
9 does not hit, no.
Okay.
I've got
That's all we
this
can do.
nicely under control.
Okay. River, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What am I doing with a sword?
What are you doing with this sword?
I don't know actually. Let me consult a private roll. Because she's just gonna drop the sword.
So you drop the sword and it sort of wearily starts floating in front of you. So it starts wobbling in the air.
And she's just gonna take a step back.
Okay. It will take an attack of opportunity. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, because I'm also going to drop my shield of fate.
Okay. I have to take 6 slashing.
Okay. 6 slashing has been taken.
You have your action, your bonus action. What would you want to do?
River's just gonna stay there.
Okay. Celeste, skip your turn again.
Did Leroy get hurt?
A little bit.
Like a lot or little?
You saw him drop his anchor on his foot.
Ooh. He'll be alright. Skip my turn.
But all right. Leroy is going to hit again. What is that? D20. D20 is 5. That does not hit. Oh no. The captain is gonna She's just gonna walk in and firebolt the thing. She's like, oh, for the love of. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay.
Zombies, not a problem. One sword?
One goddamn sword!
If only it failed the con save.
Oh,
If
god
only it
damn.
failed it.
This sword, man. God, you should take it with you, man. It's like fucking legendary or something. Oh god. The sword's turn. It's gonna move over and hit the river. Well, Leroy's gonna get attack of opportunity, which doesn't hit. Long sword. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 will hit.
God damn. 5 slashing.
Okay.
River, what are you doing? Oh,
Toll the dead. River is desperate. She wants it dead.
okay. Click all the dead for me.
Unless you wanted the actual description of Toll.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it rolled an 8.
That fails. It takes 9 necrotic damage because it's already
Okay.
been damaged.
So you told the spell out, and the sword just shudders, and you could see like a magical field around it dissipate, and it just clatters to the floor. God. I think. God damn, I think we're gonna take a break there.
What the fuck has happened to us?
I don't know.
So
It's a dungeon crawl. Every room has enemies.
River is looking quite depressed at this moment in time.
You got 4 of them, and then there was that one. Oh well.
So we're
Sneak.
taking. Sorry.
Sorry, Tom?
I said that one sneaky sword just avoided a lot of damage.
Yeah. So I assume we're taking a break then.
Yeah, 5 minutes. We'll be right back.
Don't go
Yeah.
nowhere.
Welcome back, everyone. Oh boy. Oh. So we resume in the room full of shattered, broken blades after a tiring combat. What do you guys want to do?
River's just going to investigate the broken blades to see if any of them were used by other people who have maybe fallen.
Looking here, it's too hard to tell. They're all either too rusted or rotted away or broken to even make out what it might have probably been. The only ones that you could really make out if they were used were the ones that you blew up. So, and they only one of them had blood on them. And that's the one that hit you.
River's going to pick up the one that has her blood on it.
Okay.
Contemplate keeping it.
It would be a longsword.
She just decides to let it stay. Actually, she leaves it in a corner of this room, standing out, so that on their way out, she can pick it up, take it outside, and just bury it in the snow. Your voice has gone very distant again. Stefan.
Is that better?
Yep, that's better.
Okay. Look okay.
No, I don't think he is.
Oh God. So, do you wanna go sort that out, or?
He just barks at everything. No word of a lie. Anything. A leaf outside, he'd bark at.
Ah, okay. So while River's doing that, what's everyone else doing?
Can I go in and explore the room? Because I never got to see the room.
Sure, yeah, you can go in the room. It's just these broken weapons all over the place. You're having to sort of watch your step, so you don't cut your feet on anything.
Oh, can I do like a little dance as I go around the room?
Sure.
Please tell me Celeste isn't going to clean the room up.
Oh my goodness, should I clean the room up? Can I clean the room up? I'm cleaning the room up.
God damn it!
You shouldn't have said.
I am gonna say this now. If you want to try to clean this room, it will take you hours to do.
I will clean up a corner of the room.
Don't
Okay.
clean up where I put the sword.
Which corner?
The corner where you moved the sword.
Nah, the bottom left.
Okay. So. Sort of here, or a bit more than that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Leroy will go out into the corridor and keep an eye out while Celeste is cleaning.
River's going to just monitor Celeste cleaning as she stands sort of by the sword.
So, Celeste, you cleaning this area, you have made it not difficult to rain anymore, which is good. However, this is taking you just under an hour.
Someone should have stopped me.
I guess everyone takes a short rest.
I mean, if you want to take a short rest and just keep watch, sure.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, Leroy, while on this short watch, make a perception check. don't notice anything on its way. Although the smell of the zombies around you is starting to get to you a bit.
Cool.
Like, you've smelled wood rot, this is worse. Because they're
Literally
not...
right now, Stefan.
Sorry.
Um,
It's because they're not rotting, they're just being preserved, but, like, it's still not pleasant.
Yeah, that's fair. During this little short resty type period, I will roll a hit die.
Okay.
9.
So, short rest, get your hit dice, roll hit dice. Any abilities that come back on a short rest, you get back. Spell slots do not come back, unfortunately. Yeah.
Why not? River will roll 1 hit die.
Channel divinities do come back.
Wait, channel divinities do?
As far as I'm aware, channel divinities come back on a short rest.
Oh, short or long?
So there you go.
I heal 9 hit points.
9.
Sour Celeste, you finished cleaning this area, moving sort of sharp, destroyed weapons and rotted spear shafts and bits of debris away from this corner.
It's like a medieval jigsaw puzzle with the sword.
Having fun there, Celeste?
Yep. Clean home, happy home.
Even though this is a dungeon?
Clean dungeon, happy dungeon.
River just rolls her eyes and...
I'll just kind of pat Celeste on the head and be like, okay.
Come on, let's get going.
Okay, she sadly says she wants to clean the entire room.
It took you 1 hour to clean that 10-foot squared area. I don't think you can clean this entire room.
We can come back and clean it later when we know that the rest of the dungeon is not dead.
What if the rest of the dungeon needs clean, though?
Then you can live here.
Yes.
I would advise against it, given this is a dungeon and not a town or village. But at the same time, what do I know?
But if it's clean, it's healthy.
It's less a dungeon. This is more like a laboratory. Like just a destroyed laboratory. The captain will just sort of walk outside with an amused smile on her face.
Right, shall we try another door then?
Yeah, let's not try this door and go further down. It's a scary door and I don't like it.
River will investigate this door. This door. Just perception type stuff.
You're going to investigate the other doors? Or are you gonna wait?
I'm gonna look through my door.
Let's both of you make perception checks, please.
Oh no.
Okay.
How the rolls have reversed.
Leeroy, as you go to open the door, it sort of lets go, and then the wind catches it and smacks it back into your face. You don't see anything.
It's a door.
This is the door. Ooh. River, you see, as you open the door, a cold wind howls through the collapsed east wall of this huge chamber, the far side of which is completely submerged. I will There we go.
Oh no.
River's just gonna step back a bit and go, why does it have to be water?
Water?
You also
What's
see
going
in
on?
there a dense bed of kelp grows from the submerged floor, obscuring any sight of what lies below. Broken glass and the remains of shattered tables cover the floor in the dry section of the room.
Hmm.
Any look at your side?
There's a door.
Okay. River's gonna try and peek through the other door then.
Give me 1 second. Sure. Make a stealth check.
Oh, stealth. Stealth. 12 on my stealth.
Okay. You open the door
Hmm.
and you see 6 long stone tables are set with steel and glass lab equipment, whose walls are lined with shelves holding all manner of strange knickknacks and tools in this chamber. An armed humanoid with white skin and red eyes moves from table to table, adjusting bubbling mixtures and carefully adding reagents as I reveal this room to you. And as you open the door, the figure looks up and turns and sees you in the door.
Uh-oh. Sorry, wrong door.
And as you say that, he sort of cocks his head. Do you speak Draconic?
No, I don't.
Okay. He says something to you in this sort of harsh, rolling language. This sort of harsh, guttural rolling language. In a very harsh tone. And he's waving his hand away. As if to... Yeah, as if to sort of shoo you away, almost.
Okay. River's going to speak in common. Okay, sorry, didn't mean to disturb your work. And just closes the door behind her.
Does anyone speak Draconic?
No.
Okay. None of you know what he said.
Fun. I'm going to ritual detect poison and disease.
Okay, could you click that for me? Okay, so do that in that 10 minutes. Is anyone else doing anything else?
I will go into the other room
Mm-hmm.
and then... Is it like deep water?
Make a perception check.
$14.
The water's about is about 5 feet deep.
Okay.
What is your passive perception? It's 13, yeah.
13, yeah.
Okay. You do notice it does seem like the water's about 5 feet deep.
Okay.
And as you look, you can see some shapes around in the
In the water.
in the water. You're not quite sure where or what they are, but you see shapes moving
Okay.
around the water. You also see a stone chest is sort of submerged against the back wall, about here.
Okay. have an idea, but I don't know if it works.
Does Celeste want to do anything before you do that? Celeste want to do anything?
I'll run in with Leeroy, and I might destroy water.
Okay, so move yourself into the room.
So Celeste is going to be cute and try and do something.
Yeah.
Click. Great, destroy water for me. Gallons. What's that gonna need to do some
Quick math.
operations? 10 gallons. Okay. So you can get rid of water in a 10-foot square. Where do you want this? Where do you want the square to be? I'll draw that out for you. Is it just sort of on the bank by here, or
Yeah,
okay?
just as much as I can in front of me.
Okay. So you destroyed this bit of water. And you see a crab, like a giant ass crab, just in the water. What will it do when it sees you? Yeah, it's going to attack.
No.
uh,
But I'm so friendly looking.
it's crab though.
No.
Angry crab. River, I'm going to say you can join, but that will stop the casting of the spell. And you're in the middle of casting the spell.
Yeah, because I'm ritualing, it doesn't matter, so yeah.
So, I'm going to say you're not part of this combat.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh no!
just get the giant crab stats out.
I mean, I deserve it for destroying its home, essentially.
Yeah.
Angry crab.
Angry.
Okay. And I'm going to say that little bit is destroyed for this round because there's more water that will just flood in and replace it. Okay. That. And that. Oh, and you know what? The captain's not going to either. Not for this round. She'll be... Actually, no. No. Unless you shout for help, the captain's not going to jump in.
Nah, I got this. This is just a wee crab. I got this.
Okay. Okay. So the crab goes first.
Crab, no.
It's going to... Another wrong layer. There we go, it's going to leap out. And it's going to claw you. 15.
That hit.
Okay. So you take... Hold on. So you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as it snips your hand and now currently has the sleeve of your dress in its claw. You are grappled. So while you're grappled, you have essentially you can't move away from this thing,
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
and that's all it's gonna do. Leeroy is crab.
Leroy will walk over to Crab and smash with Anchor.
All right, smash with anchor.
Yeah.
With anger or anchor?
In Anchor, with Anchor. Not in anger. But I'll do it recklessly because why not? Oh, I needed that.
Oh yeah, you did. 21 hits.
Blah, blah, blah. Click. Oh. Minimum damage. Minimum damage.
Oh, that sucks. So you hit the crab and it just catches its like other claw, and both of its eyes just look up at you, as if to say, "Fucking really?"
Snip, snip, motherfucker.
Okay. Is that all you'd like to do?
That is all I would like to do for now.
Okay. So. Emerging. Does have okay. Out of the water are 3 more crabs.
Snip, snip, snip.
Okay, so this one is going to attack Celeste. That's a 7, so that doesn't hit.
Yeah.
This one is going to attack Leeroy with advantage because you used Reckless.
Ah.
That's a 10.
10 misses.
Okay, and then the next one is going to attack with advantage
Mm-hmm.
with an 8.
8 misses.
Top of the round, Celeste.
Alright, I'm gonna use my relic dagger on the one that's grappling me.
Okay, go for it. You pull out this ornate dagger.
Oh, pretty.
I know. Yeah.
12 will unfortunately miss.
No. It wasn't pretty enough.
You got to stab at, and it just your angle is slightly off, and it just deflects off of the shell. Anything else you'd like to do?
Can I try and get out of its grasp?
Sure. Make an athletics or acrobatics check. Oh. Do an athletics check for it.
I'll acrobats, because athletics is -1.
Okay. You try and tear yourself free, but this crab's got a grip on you.
I don't want it to ruin my dress. That's what's wrong.
It's got such a tight grip on you. It's unnatural, you could say. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. This crab that has you grappled is then also going to attack Leeroy with its other claw
Mad skills.
with advantage.
Yeah.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're also grappled.
Snippety.
Is the party just going to fall to an army of crabs?
It looks like.
Yeah, crabs.
Okay. And the water now fills back in because it's leaks in and fills back in. Although not as deep as it once was. Only about.
Meanwhile, Captain and River are looking in despair.
Crabbles.
All right. Awesome. Leeroy.
If only River had not been casting a spell.
Leeroy would like to rage because crabs make him angry.
Okay. You fly into a rage. Your spectral anchor appears.
And then I will attack the one that is grappled.
Okay, go for it.
With advantage because reckless. Blah.
That hits.
12 damage.
You crush it. Just a whack. And lots of tasty crab meat comes out.
Lovely.
These things are like giant crabs, by the way. These things are huge.
So we
Oh,
can.
I thought they were like little baby things.
Oh no! These things are like
Massive.
That's less embarrassing.
they're like.
Yeah,
It's
it's not like
less.
a regular sized crab grabbing onto your sleeve and me.
It's. Put it this way, Celeste. If you were on all fours, it would be about the same size.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah, giant crabs. Cool.
You can't move anywhere, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can. I killed the one I was grappled by.
Oh yeah. So you're no longer grappled. So go ahead and move.
Protect Celeste.
Protect the cute child.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. This giant crab is gonna hit Celeste again.
Yeah. Dave.
With the natural one.
Fumble chance. Fumble chance.
Okay, slash R, 1d10. Put her in 3. The crab overextends itself. You have advantage on attack rolls against it until the start of its next turn. As it moves slightly off balance. And then these next two are gonna try and hit Leeroy with advantage, so the one on the bottom first is an 18.
Nice.
So that is 2 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 1, and you're grappled.
Come at me, crabs!
And then this next one on top gets a 14.
14 misses.
Okay. So you're fending off these two crabs. And Celeste.
I'm gonna hit the one below me with the relic dagger again.
Okay, with advantage.
Advantage.
Oof.
Okay. So that's max damage plus another d4. So just click the damage, and I'll work that maths out for you. That is 10 points of damage.
Nice.
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 So you plunge the dagger into its side as it's overextended itself, and you hit some of the juicy bits.
Mm.
And you hear a slight squeal come out of it.
Ooh.
That's your action. Would you like to do anything else? You can move if you wish.
No, I'm good where I am. I'm being protected. I'm not moving.
Okay. At this point now, Captain's going to roll initiative. You heard, "Come at me, crabs."
Does River break her concentration of trying to ritual a spell?
You're still casting, so that is up to you. But you're gonna lose the spell if you do.
If I lose the spell, do you mean I lose a spell slot, even though I'm
No,
ritual?
as in you'll drop concentration. You have to start casting the spell again.
That's fine.
Okay, roll initiative then, I guess. Okay. So, that giant crab's dead. So I guess River. You hear, "Come at me, crab."
1, 2, 20 feet. Sees this crab over here. Rolls her eyes because it's currently trying to attack Celeste, and tolls the dead.
Okay. Wisdom save. Throw. Seven. It
Fails.
withers.
It withers.
It just sort of shrivels up and goes on its back.
Crab meat, anyone?
Mhm.
Leeroy.
I will hit the crab directly to the right of me.
Okay, go for it.
Recklessly!
Recklessly.
Because it's fun to do reckless.
That will hit. God damn.
Didn't mean to click it twice. So
That's
it's-
okay. 6 damage. Hey. So you smash into this one crab, and you see one of its chitinous claws just sort of crack slightly.
Nice.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Captain will 5, 10, 15 jaunt in. Just go, oh, that now. And cast Firebolt. Against this one. With an 8. Just sort of sails past, goes, clearly a little annoyed. That one's dead. So this one's going to attack Leeroy again, I guess.
Woo!
'Cause it's got you grappled.
Leeroy is a damage sponge.
18.
Yeah, it hits.
6 half to 3 bludgeoning damage, and you're still grappled.
Nice.
Next crab is going to move 5, 10, 15.
Attack of opportunity.
You know what? Sure.
I'm sure it went out my reach.
Go for it.
20.
That will hit.
11 damage.
Oh, damn. As the crab walks past, you slam it, and it propels its fall forward, and the back of its shell is cracked. It will. You'll hit Celeste.
No.
With a 14, does a 14 hit?
It's my class.
Then it will hit.
Mhm.
That is 2 bludgeoning damage, and you're grappled. As it snips at you, it grabs onto your skirt. And
Oh, the
will
other
not-
side now.
Yeah.
My best!
Celeste, it's your turn.
And I hit it with the regular dagger.
Okay.
Cha.
18 will not hit, unfortunately.
Ah.
If you would like to, you can use your bonus action to hit with your other dagger, but it will not get your dexterity bonus to the damage.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so click your other dagger, please.
Fumble chance.
Oh.
God damn it.
Right,
Oh,
roll a d20.
hang on.
This rolls a 1.
Okay.
I swear to God. Okay. 16. Roll a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you're fine. So as you go to hit, you feel something about to twang in your leg, but you manage to stop before you pull a muscle. But unfortunately, that stops your attack. You almost pulled a muscle in your leg.
Dear.
River, I guess.
River sees this crab what looks to be brutally destroying Celeste's dress. As Celeste tries to attack back and fails, Claws.
That will miss. You go to swipe and it scrapes off.
God damn it. River will stand next to Celeste.
Hey,
And that's the turn.
Leroy.
I'll whack the one I whacked before.
Okay. Recklessly or now?
Firstly.
Go for it.
Stupid crabs.
That will hit. 21 hits.
9 damage.
You crush it under your anchor's weight.
Nice.
Nice. And I'll roam around to this side and be like, "Come at me, crab."
Okay. The captain is just gonna go here and lean against the wall and just go, "Oh, this is ridiculous." You've got it handled. She thinks you've got it handled. That one's dead. This giant crab is gonna snip Leeroy with its other claw.
Ugh, come at me, crab.
With the 5.
Uh,
Sorry, no, with advantage, that's a 7.
no, that misses.
Okay, so it does snip at you and you just kick its claw away. No. What are you doing?
Thou shalt not hurt me.
Okay. Celeste,
Dagger!
go for it.
Oh.
That will miss, unfortunately. Would you like to do anything else on your turn?
Can I try and get out of its grasp again?
Sure, make a... This will cost you a movement. Make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you managed to... You don't hit with the dagger, but you managed to slot the dagger into its claw and lever the claw open enough for you to get out of its grapple.
I turned to River like, did you see that? Did you see that? Because I don't think I could do it again, but that was so cool.
Captain just sort of goes, very impressive. Keep going.
Yeah.
Well done. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. River.
If at first you don't succeed, try and claw again.
That hits.
For 5. Oh! Max damage.
Okay. You slash at it, and it's still standing.
Damn.
Anything else you'd like to do on this turn?
No, that's all River would want to do.
Okay. Leeroy.
Recklessly smash the crab.
Smash and crab.
Yeah.
That will
23.
hit.
10 damage.
You crush it. Just a...
Nice. And then I will walk over to the chest and try and pick it up.
Okay, so you as you clean the crab meat off, you just saunter over to the chest. All of you see it. It's built into the floor, but you can open it if you wish.
No, I said I wanted to pick it up.
You make still raging.
Yeah, I'm still.
Make an athletics check, but I'm gonna make this very hard.
With
So
advantage.
With advantage because you're raging.
Yeah. Come on, natural 20.
Oh.
Roll again. Fuck.
Wow. I guess don't fuck with the barbarian.
Oh, don't fucking roll 20, Jesus. It's been. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Oop.
So you grip both sides of this chest and you pull, and with every ounce of your might, you hear this cracking of stone as the entire chest just crunk lifts up out of here.
Oh, now I'm imagining like a relatively decently sized chest, just with like a 5x5 slab underneath it.
You know what? Sure. Why? Uh,
What's the floor under the slab look like?
it's like barnacle covered, like wet, slightly like mossy stone.
No. Um, if we're not in combat anymore, I'll walk over and put the chest down.
Yes, you all go put the chest down. You're in that water for a little bit. Just make me a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
Yeah. Okay, you're fine.
Cool.
You're used to this. You're used to the cold. It's fine.
I am. Oh no! It's the source of the frigid world. I mean, what?
It's just an icy water, which River is trying to avoid.
Mm-hmm. Cool, yeah. But like,
Plop down.
just and look at it.
Plop.
Chest.
What's inside then?
Open the chest.
So you open the chest. It is packed with fine sand, but you see 20 vials, gold, like gold vials.
20 gold vials.
Yes.
As in vials that have golden liquid in them, or vials made out of gold?
Uh, um, they are like golden cased vials.
Okay.
So is this what we're looking for?
I am unsure.
Captain?
What is it you guys were looking for?
We were looking for a cure to what they have. I guess the only way to find out is to drink it. I mean, worst that could happen is you die, right?
Chug.
Then... Do you want me to take the first drink?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay. River picks up one of the vials and drinks it.
Frigid woe is instantly cured.
Woo!
Yep, that's it. That's the cure.
Oh,
No.
give me. I want one. I want one.
Feel the shivering sort of dissipate, and you can only feel the cold around you, and you feel your joints now sort of they're less stiff. So you get all your movement speed back.
Awesome. Do I get to delete Frigid Woe from my features and
You
traits?
can. Yes, you can.
Epic. So yeah, give another one to Celeste, and then we can probably just explore this dungeon a bit more, see if we can find more of it.
We could. Did that guy have any that you spoke to?
I don't know. It looked like he was busy making something. It looked very laboratory.
Maybe he's making the cure.
The thing is, I don't know what he said. It sounded very harsh, like as if he didn't want to be disturbed.
Fair enough.
We could always try, I guess.
No, I think we should leave him be. I have a question though, Stan. You know, like, obviously this is like wall. Is it like constructed wall or is it like?
It's broken away. That like it leads to outside,
Okay,
but it leads out into like more water.
okay. Well, I guess the only room we have left is the one that has the weird banging behind it.
Why
There
don't
was
we?
also the hall door as well that you saw before.
Yeah. Shall we investigate that last door and then we can go the other way?
Yes, I think that would be good.
Celeste, are you drinking this golden vial?
Yep.
Okay. You instantly, as you drink it, you feel it warm you from the inside, and you feel your joints loosen, and you feel less rigid as your frigid woe is cured.
Yeah, it's almost as nice as pastry.
You and your pastries.
Pastry.
So you can mark down. You have 18 doses of frigid woe antidote. Whoever would like to mark that down.
Might be best if Leeroy, you carry it.
Yeah. So there was 20, but now obviously 2 have been drunk. So there's 18 left
Yep.
There's 18 left, yeah.
in
Right.
the stomach.
To the other rooms, I guess.
Cool.
Leroy, you
Yeah.
also find in that chest
Oh shit.
what looks to be a glass eye.
I'll like pick it up and like look at it.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh God, things I know nothing about. A roll that reflects what my knowledge is.
So it's an eye. Looks like a fake eye.
Do you want me to have a look?
I mean, I'll put it back in the chest. If you want to have a look, you can have a look.
Sure.
It's just a glass eye. It's not that interesting.
Then you can make an Arcana check with that. Glass eye.
Yeah, you're right. It is just seemingly a glass eye.
Oh wow, let me look.
Okay.
Sure.
It's a glass eye.
A funky looking grape.
It's so great.
The captain will look and goes, let me have a look. If I can get her bloody character sheet up. Come on.
Glass eye. It's a grape. Glass eye.
Some sort of fake eye. Just, I don't know, I think Leroy was on the ball with that one.
Lovely.
Can we take it? Can we take it anyway?
I mean, it's in the chest, and I just hook the chest onto my shoulder and carry it like a barrel.
Okay.
Sure.
This is right. This is a stone. This is a chest on a slab of stone floor. If you carry it, it will half your movement speed.
How much would it weigh?
I don't know. I'm just a right. Right. Let's wait a second. Weight of square of stone. Say 3 foot by 5 foot. Oh, no, it's 5 by 5. 3 foot thickness.
Plus all the sand that's inside it. Quick math.
So this is going to be just a rough estimate, because I don't know about stone and stuff.
Okay.
Ask the geologists. It would be 14,100 pounds.
14.
You would not be able to walk with that.
To carry it with you, I'm going to be generous and just say it's like
£14,000 is 1,000 stone.
We'll just say it's like £1,000 because you managed to carry it all the way over, but carrying that with you is not going to be practical.
Yeah, that's fair. Do we have any other type of device to carry all this stuff in?
Backpacks.
Do we have Blake the horse?
You back at Sola's vault. They're not. So he's back in. He's all the way back at the camp. So
Yeah, we didn't bring the horse with us.
Ah.
I mean, we could just put the stuff in our bags.
yeah, you can put it in your bags. It's fine.
Alright, let's move on.
Okay. So as you leave this frigid room with your cure in tow, we're gonna end it there because it's 2 minutes to 5 and we need to end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is Yuji?
Oh.
I think I know what the name of the session should be.
What?
Fumble chance.
There was a lot of fumbles.
There was
Leeroy the sponge.
Leeroy v Crab.
Leroy meet
Tomato
crab.
crab.
I like that. Leroy meet crab.
Well, I mean, is
I mean-
anyone in consensus or?
I mean, make it whatever.
Leroy v Crab.
Leeroy v. Nice.
Okay, Leroy v crab it is.
Oh god, did we have fun despite the numerous amounts of
Yeah.
Yeah?
yeah? Good.
Yeah.
I will apologize for randomly spacing out. I've been very, off today.
That's fine. Honestly,
Yeah, that's
it's
fine.
fine.
Don't worry about it. That's fine. If does anyone else have anything they wanna end on or?
We need more food-based weapons.
Nah, I'm alright.
Okay. Well, in that case, then we'll see everyone next time. Take care, all. Goodbye.
Wash your hands.
Yes, wash your hands, wear your masks. Be nice to people, for God's sakes.
Until next time.
Until next time, take care.
Bye.